Good afternoon and welcome to the Vibrantly Healthy Mom Show. Today we're going to be talking about how to rescue yourself when you're feeling down in the dumps. My name is Laura Bostrom and I'm the host of the show, and I'm so glad to have you join me today, whether you're here live or listening to the recording. It's great to have you here. I would love to have you comment below and just let me know where you're tuning in from. It would be great to hear from you. So who likes to feel down in the dumps? I don't think anybody. To feel depressed and sad and just kind of like there's no hope, it doesn't feel very good. Nobody likes to feel that way. And there's different things that can make us feel that way. Certain circumstances can come along that can really make us feel depressed and sad. And sometimes there's really no apparent reason for it. And maybe you've felt that way before. Well, I had one of those situations last night. We were about ready to sit down for dinner, and I don't know, I just had this like cloud that kind of came over me, and I felt gloom and doom kind of feeling. And I really couldn't pinpoint what was making me feel that way. I just knew I just felt blah about everything. Well, we sat down for dinner, and I thought, I don't want to keep on feeling this way. So it just kind of hit me, you know what? I could just ask my family members that I'm sitting at the table with to share with me something that was exciting in their life to encourage me. And so the conversation began, and I was so encouraged by the conversation, learning about the things that each of them had done that day, some of the different things that they were learning, and it really was uplifting and made me feel so much better. My whole perspective on everything changed from that conversation, from focusing on them instead of on me and what I was feeling in the moment. I was able to hear about the exciting things in their lives, and our son was telling me what he was learning he's in his last year of meteorology school, and he was telling me about different things about weather, and I found it so interesting. And before I knew it, my mind wasn't thinking about me. I wasn't dwelling on that heavy cloud that seemed to be hanging over me, but it just all lifted and my whole attitude changed. So I really encourage you, if you find yourself in a situation where you're feeling down in the dumps, you can rescue yourself very quickly by simply switching your focus, getting your focus off from yourself and what you're feeling like, and thinking about other people, immersing yourself into other people's lives and finding out what is encouraging in their lives. Or maybe it's a situation where you extend yourself to somebody else and serve them in some way that would be helpful to them. And believe me, you will very quickly get your focus off from yourself, and you'll be thinking about what their needs are. And it will bring joy to you to know that you are being of service to them, that you are helping them. So I have found this to be super uplifting and life-giving for me. So the next time you find yourself there where you're kind of down in the dumps and everything seems like gloom and doom to you, take your focus off from yourself and switch it over to somebody else. Talk to somebody, find out about them, what's happening in their life, serve them in a way that would be helpful to them. The other thing I'll just add on that I have found to be super helpful to me when I am feeling down and kind of blue is to get some of my citrus essential oils out. One of my very favorite is an oil blend called Citrus Fresh. Whether I just put some in my hands, breathe it in, put some on my chest so that I can continually breathe it in, or diffusing it in my essential oil diffuser, kind of like the one I have behind me here. It's such a light, citrus oils are such a light, uplifting, encouraging kind of an aroma. They can really help your mood. And I know for me, just smelling them can just bring about a feeling of happiness. So I hope these things have been helpful to you today. If you're finding yourself down in the dumps, give these things a try. I think you'll find them to be helpful as well. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.